The swarm. This is the way bees come out of a hive when they're swarming. We just have to watch to see where they go so we can catch them. Which way will they go? I think they're going this way. We'll come back later and see where they end up. It looks to me like they're going right over here, staying close. Hopefully they'll go on that tree. See if we got scout bees over here. Oh yeah, they're going in this tree. If I can find the queen, I can put her. I already got a swarm box right here. If I can spot the queen. I'll just get back and let them light somewhere. Just as I thought, that swarm didn't go very far. It didn't go in that elderberry bush, but it did come right over here on this cherry tree. So there's a very easy swarm to catch. So I'll go get a box and put them in the box. As you can see, the bees they lit right in this tree, so I'm going to spray them with some sugar water. And then I want to drop them into the box, so I'll use one of these. I'll use this to help guide the bees so they'll fall into the box. And hopefully I can shake this tree and get that queen and as many bees as possible. lot of bees are coming back out. So I might not have that queen. She might still be up there. Hopefully the queen's in that box. We'll know in a couple of minutes if she's in there. The bees will settle down and go in the box. If she climbed on up the tree, then we'll just have to go look for her. That's all it is to catch a swarm. Put the lid on. Like I said, hopefully that queen is in the box. If she is, all the bees will go in. So we'll just keep an eye on them. And you can see already the bees are fanning, so that tells me she's already in that box. See the bees fanning the wings, putting off a pheromone, letting all the other bees know that's where she is. And again, I like to give them a little spray of sugar water. That keeps them busy and they don't fly as much. You'll notice they're climbing up the tree, looking for their queen. And you also notice I put one of my old honey bottles. I had an old jar of honey and I used that as a lure. And you can see the vine has grown around it. So that's a honeybee bear. It's stuck in that tree. Yeah, the queen's in the box. Try to get as many in there as possible before I close the lid. I got most of them out of the way, so what I'll do is try to close that lid without killing too many bees. If you just slide it over. Now they can go up and go right in the hole where the sugar bottle goes. This one's licking sugar water off my hand. They don't miss a chance to get sugar water. I just got back from Gainesville where I took bees out of a wall and I've got plenty of sugar water on my hands. Another thing that might have attracted them, that honeysuckle's blooming now. It certainly smells pretty around here. we'll come back a little bit later. We'll see how many bees are in the box. You notice how the bees are fanning. They're letting everybody know that's where the queen is. Nice big old drone. This girl, she's still licking. If you just keep them flying, they'll end up flying right over here and go in the box. You can see they're forming a line. They're coming up from that back side. I gotta have to be careful. I don't want to step on the ones on the ground. I think I can slide this back a hair just to give it more room to go in. Make it easier and quicker. And this guy we don't want. That's really how easy it is to hive a swarm of bees. Sometimes you get lucky. I just happened to get back with that 2 boxes of bees I took out of the wall, and I happened to be here just in time to see this swarm. And what this was 2 swarms that I combined and put in one hive. And they decided they were so strong they were going to swarm. So that's what happens. They'll keep going back to that tree because they smell that pheromone where that queen walked on that branch. So a lot of those bees, they still smell that pheromone. But eventually that pheromone fades and this is stronger in the box and they'll come over here. That's how you catch a swarm.